Why wouldn't they be furious? No free drinks for them anymore. No more using men to cure their sex-starved lives. No more free rides home. Of course, they would be annoyed. Men are done doing these things because modern women aren't worth it.
A lot of men are saying no to clubbing, and the few that do go to clubs only go there to enjoy their lives alone. Not to meet women. None of that nonsense. Women are furious about it. They're angry that no man will pay for their drinks anymore. They're angry that men will no longer give them free rides home where they get wasted. They're angry they can no longer use men to cure their sex-starved lives every Friday. They also fear that a time will come when there will be male-only clubs. Women are scared about it because they know they only go to clubs because of men. They know females won't go to female-only clubs. The same goes for female-only gyms. That's just how it is. I mean, with everything going on, why would a sane man still want to go to clubs? Let me give you 6 reasons out of many why these men no longer go to clubs. Number 1. Men realize that hitting up a nightclub in search of a decent partner is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The women come for a variety of reasons, none of which involve finding a man. Some come to reject suitors and inflate their egos, others to mend a broken heart, and a few even seek sweet revenge. Some women even come for the free drinks and the opportunity to flaunt themselves on social media. And if any man does happen to get lucky with a one-night stand, well, that's just one in a million outcomes. Another reason why men are done with clubbing is because they are tired of being catfished. We are tired of the dreaded beer goggles effect. It's a real thing. After a few too many pints, even the most average-looking woman can transform into a goddess in your eyes. And also, don't forget about the lighting situation, which is intentionally kept low to create a certain ambience. Trust me, it's hard to tell who's who and what's what in that dimly lit atmosphere. Plus, the women are all dressed to the nines, with makeup so thick you could scrape it off with a spatula. It's like they're wearing a disguise, and you have no idea what's hiding underneath. So when you wake up the next morning, you find yourself next to someone you wouldn't spare a second glance at in broad daylight. I know I'd run like a ghost was chasing me if it happened to me. The third reason is the fear of rejection. I think everyone knows this one. The pressure of looking perfect in the club scene. According to some experts, your looks account for a whopping 90% of the game in the club world, second only to online dating. Can you believe it? Even if you have verbal skills that would make Shakespeare proud. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. The music is so loud that you might as well save your breath. Some men go to the smoking section to meet women where there's peace. The women at clubs spend hours perfecting their hair and makeup, so if you, who's not up to their standards, approach them, it's like a slap in their face. Club girls are just not up to par with the average woman. They tend to be a bit on the plump side, thanks to all that excessive drinking. And don't even get me started on the makeup situation. These women think slapping on a ton of foundation and eyeliner will make up for any lack of natural beauty. But then, who can blame them for thinking they're hot stuff, while they're constantly being fawned over by the simps of the club? Promiscuity and drug use are big no-nos when it comes to finding a suitable partner. It's no wonder men don't frequent clubs anymore. Men understand that if you're looking to burn a hole in your wallet, then heading to a nightclub might just be the perfect option for you. These clubs target women because apparently, a lot of nightclubs offer free entry to them. And once these women are inside, they get bombarded by thirsty men who are more than happy to drop some serious cash on drinks for the ladies. These women know exactly what they're doing. They'll sit and chat with a guy for just a couple of minutes. And before you know it, he's buying rounds like there's no tomorrow. And then, just like that, the girl can make a quick exit with the excuse of needing to powder her nose or whatever. No sensible man wants to experience this anymore.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No! We did it! We did it!
I am not trying to seduce you. Would you like me to seduce you?
The sixth reason why men no longer frequent clubs is because there are way more men than women. Now, I don't have any hard data to back this up, but just trust me when I say the ratio is like 3 guys to every 1 girl. And let me tell you, this imbalance leads to some seriously wacky behavior. See, since women are in such high demand, they start to feel like they're hot stuff. They strut around like they own the place, and the guys just eat it up. This same thing happens at singles events too. The few women that do attend put all their attention on the Chad in the room, while the rest of the men are left drinking their sorrows away. Let me drop a bonus point. It is a very crucial point. You see, the Me Too movement doesn't only affect men at the workplace, it affects men everywhere. Men know that if they go home with a woman from a nightclub, they're basically asking for trouble. Not only do you have to worry about rowdy drunk men causing problems, but now there's the added risk of being falsely accused of something. And let me tell you, sending a text message won't save you in court. It's your word against hers, and that's a tough spot to be in. Nowadays, just the mere allegation of wrongdoing can totally wreck your life. And things don't get any better at clubs where the women travel in packs. If they don't like you, you're going to prison. Anyway, that's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.